Get yourself to the PRU, now.
Divide and conquer?
Yeah, maybe.
I just want to know you'll enter on behalf of the school.
I haven't got the time.
Connor, you need to get out, come on!
It was all my fault, Michael. It was all my fault.
The robot competition. I think it'll be good for the school.
We're not doing it. We haven't got the time or the resources. Is that clear?
Yes, Mr. Chalky, sir.
This is about Christine.
What about her?
She brought alcohol into school and she drank it. And oh, did she drink it.
This is going to work. You're going to have to show me a little bit more respect.
Mum didn't start the fire. I did. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Sorry? Sorry?
Hasn't been plain sailing. I mean, being a parent never is. It's not like there's a rule book. I wish there was a rule book. We're on a tight ship here. Yeah, Kevin mucks in. Of course he does. Kevin! You nearly done yet? Only we... The social worker's coming tonight. There's a lot riding on this meeting, you know. Like whether you get to stay here permanently or not.
Oh, I can't forget.
Have you seen my laptop anywhere?
No! No!
Hey, pack it in! Look, I know this meeting might be a bit nerve-wracking.
Oh, the social worker. As if.
What is wrong with you today?
You coming in here throwing your weight about, and let's face it, there's a lot to throw about, isn't there?
Don't speak to me like that.
Why not? You big lump that you're useless.
Stop it! That is enough!
What are you gonna do? Hit me?
I would never hit you.
Yeah, that's what they all say.
What are you doing here? I can't believe you'd even show your face after what you told me.
I told you the truth, didn't I?
And that makes everything okay? Not good enough, Connor? You can't just sweep this under the carpet like it never happened.
But that's not what I'm trying to do.
Then do the decent thing. Tailburn.
I can't do that. What about Mum?
I don't give a stuff about your mum. And if you really cared about me, if you really gave a damn,
But I do.
then fess up. To everyone. There's no point just admitting it to me, is there? If you haven't got the guts to do it, then leave it with me. I'll do it. Get down! Back on your feet! Sprint! Is there any need?
There's every need.
Oh, there's no justice in this world.
All right, rest.
What? What are you trying to do? Kill us?
A healthy mind is a happy mind.
Not if it's starved of oxygen, it's not. I thought you didn't have it in for me anymore.
I don't.
Then why? Can I barely breathe?
Oh, you're practically slobbering. That's gross.
Gotta get yourself ripped, my friend.
You just got to push through the pain barriers, isn't that right, miss?
That's right.
I'll remind you of that when that sprog's ready to pop.
Harry, can I have a word? Take 2 minutes. I'm impressed. You smashed it.
Body like this comes from blood, sweat and tears, miss. Know what I mean?
Well, maybe you could channel some of that energy into helping me out.
Why not? I could knock you into shape, no problem.
Not me, thank you, them. Look, I could really use someone like you to run some of these sessions.
Oh, you're joking, right? What makes you think that I'd want to help you lot out?
Status, power. What'd you say?
I think you're losing it.
I think it'd do you good. Can't you handle the responsibility?
Go on, then. I'll give it a shot.
No time like the present. Go on, then. Off you go.
Right. Come on, you horrible lot. On the floor. Press up.
Kevin, I'm glad you made it in. I was worried for a sec. Listen, we need to talk.
Going well then, I see.
Oh, yeah, it's fine. Fine and dandy. Oh, who am I kidding? Bad words.
Oh, was that all? For a minute there, I thought something terrible had happened.
It has. Oh, a disaster.
Oh, come on, Daniel. Well, none of that self-pitying nonsense. I mean, no one ever said fostering would be easy. One wasn't built in a day. It's going to take Kevin time to adjust.
Oh, it must be hard for him. I want to put his faith in someone like me. I don't think I'm cut out for it.
Daniel, of course you are. How many times do you need telling?
The social worker's coming tonight to assess us. If it goes well, Kevin's with me for good.
Oh, that's great, isn't it?
No, because I know I'll make a mess of it.
Oh, they don't come to try and catch you out for a start. I mean, even if they did, what fault could they find with you?
Kevin's not exactly Mr. Jolly Chops.
What, and you think that reflects on you? He's a teenager, for heaven's sake.
I just want to be a good dad.
And you will be.
Hey, Lorraine wants to see everyone in the staff room straight away. You in particular, apparently.
Me? Why?
Oh, I don't know. It sounds important, though.
Congratulations, we are pleased to announce that Napoleon, the Waterloo robot,
Napoleon?
is the winner of this year's British Youth Science and Design Award.
Napoleon, good Waterloo reference.
Why didn't you tell us you'd entered?
I had no idea.
You came to your senses, you mean? I knew you would, and well done to Year 12.
No, that's not what I was trying to say. I just... The thing is, the Year 12 were just trying to play it down, you know. And Napoleon's locked away safe and sound.
Well, we are all looking forward to meeting him at 2 o'clock this afternoon.
2?
Yep, that's when they're sending down rugby player Austin Healey, part of their Healthy Bodies, Healthy Minds initiative. He's going to present the award and have a photo with the winning entry.
OMG, I love him. Oh, them muscles. He could skip the like Fandango with me any day.
Oh, give me strength.
Maybe I could bake him something.
Now, Daniel, we need to make this work for us, OK? Maximise the exposure.
I'm really not sure it's a good idea.
Don't be daft. It's great publicity for the school. You should be proud.
Yeah, well done.
Hey, you OK?
Michael. Nikki seemed to have Barry eating out the palm of her hand this morning.
Excellent work.
What about Casey? Managed to unleash any of her creativity yet?
It depends how you look at it. After a lot of arm twisting, I managed to get her to agree to write a story about dreams and ambitions.
Great. I think having her in the mainstream for a while will really help her focus on her future.
It seems to mainly involve scoring endless last-minute winners for her beloved race.
Well, look, it's a start. And Dynasty's with Maggie again today, so all in all, good work. I'm impressed.
And keep them in the dark.
Yeah, I think so. Barry is such a strong influence on his sisters, it's best not to ruffle his feathers. At least not before we monitor their progress.
Understood.
Speaking of keeping people in line...
What's about Christine?
She was drunk in school, Michael. We have to address that.
Well, there are some things that you don't know, Sian.
Aren't there always?
It's not what it looks like. Christine and I are no longer involved. Excuse me.
What is it? What's happened?
Nothing, just leave me, I'm fine.
Well, you're clearly not.
I just need to deal with things.
Deal with what?
I told Imogen the truth, that it was me that started the fire.
Oh, God, please tell me you didn't.
I'm sorry, but she thinks I could come clean, and so do I.
Look, if you tell Mr. Byrne, you'll be excluded and I'll get sacked. Not to mention the criminal record you'll end up with. Is that what you want?
I need to do this.
I won't let you. You could go to prison, and I lied to the police for you. Have you forgotten all about that?
I'm sorry, but I don't want something eating away at me for the rest of my life.
Okay, I get that, but, this needs handling properly. At least let me think it through before we do anything, okay? Okay? Imogen, I just want to say that we're going to deal with this, OK? But just let us do it our way.
All right, I get it. Keep my trap shut so I don't give you up to burn.
No, what do you take me for?
You really want me to answer that?
Come on, man. If looks could kill, you'd be 6 feet under.
OK, everyone, can you get your worksheets out from last week, please, and we'll carry on from where we left off. Can I have a word outside, please, Kevin? It's about the robot competition.
So, Spill, it's competition.
Look, before that, I just want to apologise for that fracas this morning. We can put that all behind us, can't we?
Just in time for your epoxy meeting, you mean? There's robot competition.
What were you thinking of? Going behind my back?
I knew if I told you about it, you'd have another strop, so I built it and applied online.
In whose name, eh? Mine and year 12's. That's dishonest.
Please, if that's all you've got to say about it, forget it.
Thing is, you won.
Get in! Nice! See, I told you. Science is the way forward.
Yeah, and the way to me getting my P45.
What, you should be pleased. We won.
Lorraine will have my guts for garters. She's got this sportsman off the telly coming to see it and give us a prize today.
Fat chance.
The better if you call her if you goon over there.
Sorry, no can do. We've got the VIP this afternoon. That should put a smile on your face.
Not the time.
Hey, hang on a sec, Marathon Man. Where do you think you're going?
Break time, why?
And what about our little arrangement? It's not just about morning exercise. In the light of this afternoon's visit, the classrooms need checking to see that they're all in order. You know, the rubbish needs moving.
I don't give a toss who's coming. There's no way I'm doing that.
I didn't ask you to. I thought we agreed that your strengths lie in leadership. Delegation.
Right. Get the droster sorted out. I'm with you.
Yeah, I wouldn't put it quite like that.
Oi, donuts, get back here.
What now?
Sergeant Major Ironknickers is up to something. And you two are going to help me find out what.
Go! The crowd screeched. Is screeched S-K-R?
It's S-C-R. Another goal. What's the score now?
6-4.
Oh, so your main character is a boy named Casey.
And?
Well, it's just interesting that you've written it from a male perspective, that's all.
Can I have it back now? Gotta do the ending.
Can I help you?
We need to make a good impression on Mr. Austin Healy. You got any rubbish?
Oh, more than you can imagine. Help yourselves. What do you want?
Security check. These meetings for dogs.
Hey, who were you calling a dog?
You're all right, Case?
Yep. I'm gonna be the next Charles Dickinson.
Dickens. As in what?
One-to-one personal tuition. For Case. Since when did that happen?
She volunteered, if you must know.
Or did she now? Where's Dynasty?
Your guest mate.
I was talking to him.
Well, thank you for your help with Miss Barry out there.
Don't mention it. Don't expect any miracles either.
No, your work with the kids in the schoolhouse is excellent. I think a bit of pastoral care makes sense here, don't you? Honestly, that family need all the help they can get. You're doing the girl a favour. Thank you.
Okay.
Dare I ask? Chocolate brownies. I've been reading. They're Austin's favourite. I'm going to whisk him away.
I think you've had a little bit too much chocolate, young lady.
No way. These babies are better than oysters. Aphrodisiacs. I'm going to give him something to remember me by.
What, like food poisoning?
Oh, now, keep your hair on. It's fine. These are just a little something to make our celebrity visitor feel welcome.
Don't you think Maggie's more than capable of handling that by herself? Particularly as she now has her break time assistant. But nothing. I need you to do your job. I need those truancy reports from last week. Off you go. Go on.
Devils.
Hey, what is it with young girls and chocolate, hmm?
I'll leave you to it.
This thing tonight, do we have to do it?
Of course we do. If it goes well, it makes our relationship official.
Great.
It is. We'll be a family.
Just don't get your hopes up about it. These things always go wrong for me.
It is what you want, isn't it?
I'm not really the family type. Who cares anyway?
I do. We worked so hard to get this far. I think we've made a connection.
Oh, leave it out.
You know I really care about you, don't you, Kevin?
Steady on that. That's real creepy. I'm trying to get this fixed, all right?
Of course.
I just need the circuit readings now, and been having a bit of trouble with them.
Right. Where do we get them, then? That's mine.
Busted. What can I say?
You shouldn't be messing with my stuff.
Why? What's on it?
It's private.
I need it.
Tough. Give it here.
What's your problem? I need the readings to finish the robot.
Kevin, it's got personal stuff on it.
Fine, no problem. Just tell her to forget about the prize giving.
Yeah, by the gate. All right, bye. Come on then. Where's this wonder of modern science?
Well, he's actually not quite ready yet. He will be. He just needs a few last-minute, adjustments. Bit of spit and polish here and there.
Good, because I'm counting on you. We've worked hard to get the Youth Science Foundation to sit up and take notice of us.
Absolutely.
We've even got a representative from the local computer firm coming down specially. We might even get a new IT lab if we're lucky.
Really?
Yeah. Do you know, you're a dark horse.
Am I?
Yeah, I'm impressed. You clearly have an affinity with the kids.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would. Wish they were more like you.
No way. No. Come on. Come on.
What are you doing?
Who's Gareth Dinsdale? What's on the encrypted files?
I trusted you.
Don't talk to me about trust. I know all there is to know about trust. Or lack of it.
You shouldn't have been rooting around. You forgot you ever saw that.
Why? What's going on?
Nothing.
You can't just ignore me. I have a right to know who fostered me. Tell me what's on those files. Criminal record. Pervy past, is that what it is? Dodgy photos. You never put passwords on anything.
You got it all wrong.
Yeah, well, maybe Mr. Byrne can help me figure it out.
Don't.
So it is something dodgy then?
Stop it. Stop it!
You talk to me about family. But do you have any idea how hard it is to live with strangers again and again? And there you are with your dirty little secrets. Well, I'm not spending any more time with you.
You can't leave. Where would you go?
Far away from you and your gobby little lies as I can get. I don't give a damn.
Kevin. Kevin! They just threw you back into care.
No change there, then. Good old Kevin Skelton, the boy nobody wants.
That's not true. I want
Don't you dare say that.
Are you two okay?
Ask him.
It's just a domestic, teething problems.
A bit more than that, I'd say.
Look, no offence, Tom, but it's none of your business.
With respect, if it affects Kevin in school, then it is.
All right, it's just a competition, all right? The robot's not ready in time and he's stressed, all right?
Well, he's not the only one by the looks of things.
It's a pet project of his. Needs to be ready for this presentation.
Look, Chalky, look, just calm down. Slow down. Year 12s have got a study class next. Why don't you take them instead? Get them all to muck in.
Yeah, you're right, Tom. Best get cracking, hey?
You did really well today.
Really? Do you think?
Yeah, well, apart from maybe grilling the fairy cakes, but easy mistake to make.
Where have you been?
Swimming? What does it look like? Mrs. Budgeon's been teaching me how to cook.
So you're doing that? Casey's having writing lessons, and I'm in charge of the donut division. They must think we're divs.
Maybe people are beginning to believe in us for a change.
Oh, do one, will ya? They've been playing us, trying to tear us apart, and you know what? I'm not having it.
Truancy reports.
Good. Now you can do my correspondence.
And you've got a visitor.
Christine. You okay?
Michael, you have to understand that Connor is all I have, and he's a good kid. He really is.
Right. I get that.
He and I, we've had such tough times together, and for someone who's had such a crazy upbringing with someone like me, it's no wonder he has issues. But you know, his problems are all my fault, don't you?
Okay. What is this all about?
You and I are close, right?
Where? Look, has this got something to do with him finding out about the past? I'm sorry, Christine. I didn't...
Connor doesn't know anything about what happened to me.
Well, whatever it is, you can tell me. You know that I'll do everything I can to help you.
You've already done so much for us. You must be getting enough grief as it is.
Maybe.
I think it's time we stood on our own 2 feet. Sorry, Michael.
Try to stop him, but
What are you doing? I told you to leave it to me.
No, I can't. I need to do this.
Okay, can somebody please tell me what's going on?
Nothing, honestly.
Yes, it is.
Connor, leave it. This is a bad idea.
No, Mum, we agreed.
Please, for me, please.
No, Mum, don't do that. I'm the arsonist. Mum lied to cover up for me. I started the fire and I burnt Imogen. It was me. It was my fault. I'm to blame.
You've still got time to get the robot sorted if you pull your finger out.
Couldn't give a stuff about that robot. Is that what you said this was about?
Isn't it?
No, actually, it's not. It's not like him to lie, isn't it?
Yes, it is, as a matter of fact. Come with me. Okay. Do you want to tell me what's going on? Because at the moment, I haven't the foggiest.
Chalky's not Chalky. He's fake. He's someone else. It's true. On his laptop, there's forms, photos, everything. I saw it.
Saw what?
His real name is Gareth Dinsdale. There's a photo of him, all official, and a change of name form.
Okay, what are you trying to do here, Kevin? Are you out to cause trouble?
That's the last thing I want. I like the bloke. Or at least I thought I did. I mean, he's a div. But I thought finally I found someone who's okay.
Yeah, you have. He's a good bloke.
That's what he wants you to think, but he's been feeding me these lies about how everything's going to be different and we're going to build a home together. And it's all rubbish!
Well, I'm sure it isn't.
So why's he got those locked files on his computer?
I don't know.
He's obviously hiding something dodgy.
Look, all right, look, let's not jump to conclusions.
Why else would he have those files and lie about who he is?
Listen, I am sure there is a perfectly reasonable explanation.
So why'd he go ballistic at me? bricking it he was!
Okay, all right, look, let's just calm down, right? Now, I will go and have a word with Mr. Chalk. You let me handle this.
I know, I'm right.
Look, you let me handle it, yes?
Things built up. I got tense and I felt trapped.
And you thought fire starting would make you feel better?
I didn't think at all. It just started. Small at first, but I never meant for anyone to get hurt.
But they did. They did.
And I'm gonna have to live with that. I can't just brush it under the carpet and pretend like it never happened. And that's why I'm here.
He needs help. Michael, not a criminal record.
No offence, Christine, but you're not in a position to tell me anything. You could have talked to me.
And said what? My son's a pyromaniac who doesn't know how to handle his mother being an alky. Did you have any idea how many times he has covered for me? Picked me up, poured me into bed, hauled me out again, got me to work. Michael, I am begging you, please, please don't do this.
Sorry, Connor, but I can't let you go back to class.
Can we just keep this between us?
No, we can't. I'll ask Sonia to take you to the cooler where you can be supervised.
But it was an accident!
Christine. Enough.
How's Barry responding to the new direction?
Good, thanks.
Right, you need to keep tabs on them the whole time.
Yeah,
When
I
they're
know,
not so busy
but-
distracting one another, then we're focused on their learning.
Uh-huh.
Barry, where have you been?
When a man's got to go, a man's got to go. So where do you want us now, miss?
Follow me, come on.
Come on, it's gonna be fun. Come on.
Anyone seen Connor? Last time I saw him, he was coming out of Mr. Bain's office looking well blasted.
Excuse me, ladies and gents. Coming through. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is Napoleon.
What's it got to do with us?
Well, you lot entered a national robot competition and you won.
No, we never. We've never seen this before. Don't know nothing about a competition.
Yeah, there is that. But now's your chance, because Napoleon here needs to be all singing and all dancing and quickly.
Yeah, good luck with that.
No, I'm serious. Look, listen. If you pull this off, you'll be heroes.
And if we don't, we're not taking flack for that going belly up, you know.
Well, you won't have to. And there'll be extra marks towards your coursework.
Better be. Where's Brainiac Skelton when you need him? This would be like Quiz Boulevard.
A word, please, Mr. Chalk.
Bit busy, Mr. Clarkson.
Now.
No, thank you.
This is a joke, this is. Forget it.
Your altercation with Kevin wasn't about the robot competition, was it?
It's private.
Like whatever's on your laptop?
Whatever's on my computer is of no interest to anyone else.
But it is of interest to Gareth Dinsdale, is it? Come on, mate. Look, help me out here. I'm just trying to make sense of this. Kevin told me what he saw. Information indicating that you aren't who you say you are.
Why are you listening to Kevin all of a sudden?
Because we have to look into a pupil's accusations against the teacher.
I've been accused now, am I?
I'm just following due process.
Look, he's a young man with a lot to deal with. He has no idea what he saw.
Just calm down.
Well, not calm down. I know what he's told you. I'm some kind of pervert, eh? A filthy paedophile. Well, he's got it all wrong, hasn't he?
Come on, mate, just meet me in the middle.
No, I don't have to.
Yes, you do. Look, you're a teacher. You're working with children. You can't have secrets. If you're not willing to cooperate...
Cooperate? What am I? Some kind of criminal? I don't have to answer to you, Tom.
Then maybe you will to Michael.
Okay, lunchtime duties. Listen up.
I've had enough of this.
Oh, we all have, Captain Evil. Well, I don't know, I'm quite enjoying it.
Good, because we're going to move things up a gear. You'll like this job.
No, I'm not liking it so far. Me neither.
What's the problem? Just a simple drop, that's all I'm after. Who fancies it?
What's in it for me?
Whatever you want.
Listen, I do not want Connor's confession to affect this afternoon's visit.
Well, we have to contact the police.
It can wait. I don't want squad cars turning up in the middle of the presentation.
Lorraine, I understand that.
Presumably there's going to be a full investigation. I'm assuming Connor was responsible for the other fights too. But what about Christine? I mean, the police are going to want to question her.
Right. Press are going to have a field day with that.
Which is exactly why we have to take action with Connor now.
You can burn him at the stake for all I care.
Lorraine, I don't think that's going to help.
Michael, it's Chalky. We've got a problem.
We're a bit busy just now. Can it wait?
No, it can't.
Great. This day just gets better.
Gotta be myself, I gotta be myself. No one else. Gotta be myself just for now.
I hope you're satisfied. I don't want to hear it. Just stay away from my son.
Kevin's made some serious accusations. Why would he do that?
Because he's confused, worried about his future.
There's no truth to what he says.
No, no truth at all.
So what's all this business about your name?
That bit is true. My name's not Daniel Chalk. My real name is Gareth Dinsdale. That's it, that's all.
Is there a reason that you couldn't tell us about that? Because we have a CV for Daniel Chalk, we pay a salary to Daniel Chalk. You can see where we're coming from.
Why would you pretend to be someone else?
I don't want to say. You're just gonna have to trust me.
We do. Or we'd like to.
Explain to us what's on your computer.
My word not enough. I have to prove myself.
I'm sorry, but I think you do.
Chalky.
Why are you all having a go at me? Are you all so squeaky clean? You got nothing in your life you'd rather keep private?
Of course.
Well, I'd like to keep this private then, thank you. You have no idea.
Then just explain it to us.
I can't. And I won't.
Can we take this to my office, please?
I'm here about Daniel Chalk.
Sorry?
You're representing a Daniel Chalk, aren't you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Gareth Dinsdale, as he used to be known.
Why? Who are you?
Gareth Dinsdale's my foster parent, and I want to know what he's done. What's going on and why you're defending him.
I'm not. I'm trying to protect him.
Yeah, right.
We're in the process of trying to build a case. and we'd very much like to speak to Mr. Dinsdale, or Mr. Chalk, as he is now, about this.
Talk about what?
I can only tell you what's already in the public domain. I'm representing individuals in a case of child abuse at the care home where Mr. Chalk was brought up. It was a very difficult time for them all.
Even for Chalky?
Yes, very much so.
This is gonna be my finest hour. Austin Healy, feasting upon the fruits of my labours.
I'm well happy for you.
Got a delivery from your brother. If anyone asks, I don't know what you're talking about. Better be quick. She's gonna be putting them in the oven any sec. You need to create a distraction then. Trying to keep Sonia's face more than 3 inches from the bill is impossible, but...
Oh my God! Sonia! The oven's gone off! What? I'm just about to put these in.
It's not working, it must be bust.
No, this can't be happening. Who did that?
Mrs. Budgeon must have knocked it off. No, I'm done, no way. Back in the mill. Hello, Case. Great. Be missing you. Get busy then, Steve. So I see. With me, it was cooking.
This is dead cool. Mr. Clarkson says you should get in touch with some local teams and that I'm a good
writer. I know. They told Mrs. Budgeon to tell me I was a good chef.
You're a chef. Do me a favour.
Barry reckons that they're trying to keep us apart, all of them. Trying to split up the family. How dare they?
But this is good.
Mrs. Budgeon told me that my cupcakes were as light as a feather. They could have taken out an elephant at 100 yards. It's all a con. It hurts, doesn't it? The good news is we've got a plan. Right, Mr. Chalk. Time to see the finish. Robot.
I respect your right to privacy.
But?
But I'd be failing as head of this school if I didn't inform social services.
I realise what it looks like. All I've done is change my name. People do that every day.
Yes, but we need transparency. I mean, why wasn't this in your file? Why didn't you just tell the school when you first applied for the job?
Because it's nobody else's business. I'm a damn good teacher.
Daniel, no one's disputing that, right?
Why would I jeopardise my career? It's all I know.
If you think that you need some time off, then that's all right by us.
Are you suspending me? You want me to resign? I've done nothing wrong here. I'm not going anywhere.
A moment on the lips, a lifetime on those... Well, maybe I'll just...
Hey, where have you been? Screwed up.
Why? What's happened?
I got it wrong. I got it so wrong.
All right, Kevin, just slow down.
I've been so scared, worried that it wouldn't work out for me. And now I've ruined everything with Chalky. I pushed him away.
You don't want to get hurt. That's understandable.
No, see, I panicked. I got it wrong. He's not Dodge. He's so not Dodge. I want to make it right again. Please, sir. Please, will you help me?
Hi.
Hi.
Lorraine Donegan. Pleasure to meet you. Welcome to Waterloo Road.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here. I'm looking forward to it.
doing down there? He's here. Your man's arrived.
Where have the others gone?
Never mind about that, man. Come on, get a move on. Away.
So, this is where we're going to do the presentation this afternoon.
All right. Napoleon, it's a good name, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, the name's great. And we're hoping to use our success as a platform for sponsorship as well.
Miss Donegan, look, this is my mess. I should be the one to explain it. Daniel Chalk.
Hi, Austin Healy.
Sorry, there's been a problem with the robot.
Really?
Yeah, see, the thing is that...
Napoleon, find Chalky!
He's fantastic.
He is, isn't he? I don't understand. What happened?
It's Kevin's idea. He came good.
Why would he do that?
He screwed up. This is his way of saying sorry. He got you wrong. We all did.
What on earth are you doing?
What if he don't like me? I couldn't bear it if he don't like me. Oh.
You've done a great job. How did you manage it?
Teamwork.
Yes. Teamwork.
Imogen?
Are you going to exclude Connor?
It does seem that way, yes.
I made him do this. I told him to own up.
You were right to do that.
I don't want his life to be ruined.
Imogen, you're young. Okay? And you were involved with Connor. That complicates matters.
Where? And please don't patronise me. I hate what he did, and I always will. And he has to live with that. Just don't see how excluding him will help. No matter how easy that would be. And if I don't, what right has the school?
What are they all doing together?
Sean, it's a public gathering. Besides, we're here. What harm can they do?
Oh, I've made you some cake.
Have a brownie. There's something wrong with Sian. Oh, she's behaving all odd.
I made these with my own fair hand.
I don't think she's the only one.
Just enough time. Sorry, come in.
This is my big sister. She's insecure. She don't take criticism very well. She always likes to be the centre of attention. Everybody's looking at me.
Yeah, I can't think why. Come on. Get out.
They're stoned. Get those cakes out of here. I'm gonna go and speak to Michael.
Thanks for your time.
Thanks very much.
Really appreciate it.
Cheers.
I'll be in touch.
Can I just offer you my most sincere apologies once again?
Well?
Both sponsors pulled out. What about the TV crew?
So there was a bug going round. I lied on camera. I want to know who's behind this.
Yeah, I'm onto it.
I'll be informing the police about your confession. You could be charged with arson. That's a custodial sentence. You know what that means? Connor, the general feeling is that you should be excluded. But your mother thinks you should be allowed to stay. So does Imogen.
I just want another chance, and I know I don't deserve it, and I know what I did was wrong, but I'll do whatever it takes.
Well, that's not really the point, but I've decided it's not me that you have to convince, it's your peers. Now, I believe in the right to a second chance, and I understand that you need to take control of situations. What I'd like you to do is try and take control of this situation. I want you to talk to the entire school today. You make a public apology, try to convince them that you deserve to stay. Then we'll see. All right?
Thanks. You didn't have to do that for me.
Yeah, I did. I so did.
I don't understand what changed your mind.
I went to see that solicitor. The one that's been writing to you about your court case. I got it wrong. And I'm so sorry.
Did he tell you why he'd been writing to me?
He said you were in care. And something happened.
I'll leave you to it.
Should we go home?
6-letter word beginning in R and ending in T.
Rabbit?
Results. And fair play to you.
So does that mean I get my prize? Oh, come on, you said. Me and you then. How about it? Oh, that is hanging. Oh, I feel sick. No wonder snogging in. Oh, I think I'm going to be sick.
Get her out of here. And the rest of you, go. You stay where you are. This is your fault.
We can't keep an eye on them every second of the day, despite your initiative.
I know that. So you care to own up?
So I kissed her, and what?
The marijuana in the chocolate brownies.
I'm sorry, I got the impression that Miss Donegan's sister made them. I presume she'll be sacked, yeah?
You and I both know that you had something to do with this. What was the big idea? Try and make a fool of the school in front of TV cameras?
I don't know what you're talking about. I've been nowhere near the kitchens. And you know that because your lot have had me under surveillance. All of us baddies, in fact. So it can't have been us, can it?
You had someone do your dirty work for you. This is not the end of this, Barry. There will be a full investigation, and if I find out that you're involved, you will be facing expulsion.
I won't hold my breath. Miss.
Jen, put that phone away, please. You shouldn't have it during school hours. Thank you.
I hope you know what you're doing with this.
So do I. The Barrys?
They've got a watertight alibi, but I will be keeping a very close eye.
Okay, thank you. Hi.
Hasn't he had enough humiliation for one day?
Christine, I'm just trying to find a way that he can stay here. You know that he should be excluded. It was Imogen that changed my mind.
Well, I can't stay here and watch my son be crucified, Michael. I'll give that a miss if you don't mind.
The fire that broke out last term, that damaged the school, that scarred Imogen Stewart, was started by me. The police are involved and I'm not sure what's going to happen. But you need to know that what I did was wrong. And I'm going to regret it for the rest of my life. There's that old saying, I think, that goes, you only hurt the things and the people that are closest to you, that you love. And that's what I did. And I'm going to have to live with that, not just today, but every day. I need to go. I meant every word.
I know you did.
So what now?
Connor, if it were up to me, you could stay at Waterloo Road.
Thank you.
But you do know that might not be my decision, okay?
Thanks
What for?
for giving me hope for us, for the future.
I'm proud of what you did, but there is no us. The scars on my face might heal, but not in my heart. Sorry.
The others want to nail this bloke too, right?
I don't want anything to do with it. It's all in the past. That's why I changed my name. All that stuff, it happened to Gareth Dinsdale, not me. At least, that's what I thought.
Because it stays with you.
It's not a day goes by I don't think about it. Sometimes if there's a knock at the door or the phone rings, I think it might be him.
Maybe confronting it might help you move on.
I can't go back there, Kevin. I don't want to.
So when the solicitor said what happened to you was difficult, what happened?
Come on, come on. This is what he did to me. Cigarette burns, belt, across the shoulders, legs, the back. Anywhere it couldn't easily be seen. Wasn't the only one.
You have to do something. Stand up with your old mates. They need to do this. So do you. Otherwise, he wins.
I can't.
Why not?
Because it was all my fault. I should have stopped him. I was the oldest, the biggest. I should have been the strongest.
It wasn't your fault.
It was. I feel shame.
And he's still beating you. And that's why you need to do something.
I'm not strong enough. I couldn't even tell you. How am I supposed to stand up in a court in front of the rest of the world? How am I supposed to do that?
I'll tell you how. With me. By your side. That's how. That robot, that was just the beginning. You and me, mate. We can do anything.
Sorry. I can't.
Yeah. You can.
Pity I didn't get Napoleon to do some of the cleaning. You know, this morning, when you lost it, when you shouted at me?
Sorry about that. That won't happen again.
No, it was right. It was good. I don't know who that was. You, Gareth. And I don't care. But whoever it was, he stood up for himself. And that's what you have to do.
I don't want to.
I know. But if you contact that solicitor, I'll unpack my stuff.
And the social worker will definitely think we're covering something up.
Yeah, don't be so soft. And I want to ask them if they'll let me change my name.
No, what do you want to go and do a thing like that for?
For the future? Kevin Chalk. What do you reckon?
This, solicitor, what's he like?
I reckon we could knock him into shape. So is that a yes? You gonna help the others nail this bloke?
Just you watch me.
Bolton Smiley. In the flesh, Mr. B?
Doesn't get it. Maybe we should spell it out for him. No one wants you here.
He's pretty good. Very good, actually. Oh, we had the best time.
You don't mean you didn't?
It's my great pleasure to introduce a former pupil of ours who's very kindly agreed to come and share some of his experiences with us. Bolton
Out
Smiley.
of the trenches, over the top. And the best British.
Where's my backpack?
You understand? Nobody messes with my family.
I think I might be in a bit of trouble.